legends are made of. The success story of a local entrepreneur who turned a candle-making venture on his parents' stove into a $100 million business. 22 News caught up with the founder and CEO of Yankee Candle as he was putting the finishing touches to his latest creation, which is the Kringle Market and Candle Emporium. In his own words, here's Michael Kittredge.
My band, see, that was what I really wanted to do. I wanted to be a rock and roll guy. And the band broke up in 1969. One of the members had gone off to college. And so my income stream, as meager as it was, ended pretty abruptly. Christmas was coming and I needed some kind of gift for my folks. And I don't know why on that one day, I think it was December 19, it was either 1968 or 1969, I can't remember. But I made a milk carton candle. And I was going to give it to my mother, and then I sold it to somebody. And I got bit by the entrepreneurial bug. This was originally my grandmother's Queen Atlantic stove, and it was a wood stove, but it had a gas burner, and I made the very first candles on this. I guess we replicated this because today, when tourists come here and they look at the company and they see how big it is and how exciting, they say, yeah, we heard this guy started in his parents' basement. And a lot of people at this stage of the game say, now that's not really true, is it? You know, how could a guy start in the basement? So I guess it's not so I can say, hey, look at what I did, isn't it fantastic? But I guess my message is to all the other young entrepreneurs that might say, no, it can't be done. Well, this is sort of an example of this is where it started, and yes, you can do it. The vision is that we want to be the best candle makers in the world, which we feel that we are, and we give it our absolute best quality and best spirit, I guess, in the product. We decided that it's the fun element that keeps bringing people back, the entertainment merchandising, and everyone just loves coming here. I don't know if everyone's buying something, but I know that they're usually smiling and they're having fun here, and so we think of that first. In the very earliest days, we always worked side by side. I never played the role as the owner, the president, the boss. Whatever they did, I did, and we all picked stuff up off the floor, and we still do that. I was just coming down the hallway, I almost knocked somebody over because I bent over to pick up a piece of paper on the rug. I have a great relationship with my staff, and I do have a fantastic staff. The secret to success, yeah, I guess it's a big mix of things. I think the absorption of marketing information is very important. I guess the other part that makes it successful is that fun element. I think this is probably the last one. I guess secretly inside I hope it isn't, but logic tells me that it might be because this is a big one. You know, it's hard to say. I mean, if this place is jammed all weekend and people are saying, what a zoo, I can't move, well, guess what? We'll be back at the drawing board Monday and we'll start designing the next chunk.
That was Michael Kittredge, the founder and CEO of Yankee Candle, which has over 1,000 employees and 32 candle stores.
Quite a success.